What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Shed Season 2025. As always, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't watched episode 1, though, make sure you go check that one out before this. And without further ado, let's get right into the action.
Well, it's literally last light right now. Walking this path right here. Come over. Don't know why I even look this way, but right in this thick crap right here. There's a little, I can't tell if it's a 3 or 4 point side, but it's another one to the count. Now I'm tied with Jace for 6. So I went from 3 to 6 in a matter of not even 24 hours. So hopefully we can keep this rolling every single day and get us closer to that final count. Here we go. Yeah, it is only a 3 point side. I'm gonna go through there another way. Here we go. It's actually pretty fresh, but not a bad little 3 point side. Should be a good one to see in years to come, but just excited that we keep hitting them on the board day after day. Hopefully we keep it rolling. That'd be nice. I think I see a shed. I'm not. Holy frick. That's actually a big shed. Brad! Brad! It's not bad. No, it's last year's. And I don't think, no, look at the brow tine. Look at the base. Oh, I know what deer that is. Oh my gosh.
Is that Finn?
Yeah, that's Finn.
I don't want to touch it. You pick it up. Here.
Frick.
It's yours.
Yeah, dang it.
No. He always disappeared late season, and I never knew where he went.
I'm gonna guess here.
Yeah, very good.
Holy crap.
Look at the base. Oh my gosh. It's not even shoot. I mean, it's shoot a little bit here and here. Brow tine a little bit. That's either last. I think it's definitely last year because it still has some of its color and stuff. Holy cow.
That is crazy.
That's like 2 of the biggest sheds I've ever found.
We gotta keep the streak alive.
3 days.
Yeah. 2 days if you count the days that
They're
you.
probably gonna be separate videos.
Yeah.
So. Well, we're off to a pretty good start with this video here.
Yeah, hopefully we can either match that up or find his from this year.
It's crazy. This is a good spot, and I never knew it existed until now.
Yeah.
We got bedding over there, fields that way. It's a good transition spot, acorns everywhere. So, what, we've been shadowing for 20 minutes maybe?
Yeah, maybe not
20
even.
minutes. My gosh. Yeah, that's definitely him. Nice. Sweet. We're gonna keep going.
Are you being serious? Is it the other side? The sanctuary? Where? Where am I going? Where am I going, Brad? Okay. I'll be there. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. I'll be over. Yes. Okay, I'll be there. Okay, I'll be over. We gotta go. We gotta go. I think I just found one as I was running over. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me get a picture of him. Man, we're going. Brad said he found a big boy. Okay. I think that's this year. It's just really early this year. So we're gonna go keep running over to Brad's. Where are you at? Oh, there he is. you running? Oh, shoot.
Where's he at?
It's such a weird leg. Is that him or is that Finn?
I'm gonna pick it up. You pick it up.
That's him. Yeah, that's the other side.
Yeah. Look at that.
Holy crap. I think that side has a little more mass than this, but this one is smaller tire for sure.
I feel like he had a broken brow tine.
It's chipped a little.
Obviously he doesn't.
Coyotes drug it here. Look.
Yeah.
Or there was just something nibbling.
Could have been in the cornfield beside him.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Well, at least I didn't find him on the way over.
Where? Like as I
As
you?
I was, yeah, I hung up with you and then I found it.
What the
I was running and I saw it in a little opening.
What happened with this is right before I called you, I got to that pond and I stopped and I prayed and I was like, just send me in the direction of a shed. And then the wind blew behind me and I turned around and I saw a trail and it was like not even that beat up and I was like, I'm supposed to follow that trail. And it came out right there and that's when I was talking to you and I just looked over and I saw it laying right there.
Thing is massive.
Holy crap. We gotta go take it back and pair it up with the other one.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna get some pictures of this fella. And this guy, can't forget about this guy. Look at that.
Holy rip. This is insane. What
Yeah.
are you doing, huh?
Found a bug. I was just running because I heard you yelling.
Cohen was literally right down
I
there.
was not even
Really?
100 yards from Brad.
Wow.
Well, that's the biggest shit I've ever found.
Well, let's head back to the buggy.
Still got more
See
stuff to do, but
Yeah, we do.
see if we can get some pictures of the match set.
Well,
That's
We
crazy.
can get some pictures.
I
We
know.
don't have to see if we can.
I already got pictures of this guy, in
Oh, that's nice.
case you guys are wondering.
I took
Okay.
a couple pictures of how he was laying.
Good. Okay, let's get going.
Well, just got back. It's definitely a match. Let's give me a guy in.
Definitely a match with the bases. So what we think is we found this one in the cornfield just right over there, and we found this one, what, 150, 200 yards away?
He's 300.
You think? 300?
Yeah.
Come on in frame, buddy. But we think there's some chew marks. So we're thinking the coyotes picked them up. We think he dropped both sides in there. The cornfield and coyotes picked them up and drug them over there. But all that matters is we found them.
And there's another buck that looks almost just like this. That
Yeah, I guess there's two bucks. One is a broken off brow tine. So
yeah. So there's another match just like this, pretty much, that we still got to go find. But we shed on here what? 2 times now?
we got this guy.
Forgot about him.
That was earlier. And then obviously the stud I found on the way.
Best find of the day.
Way to look at Brad. So that's probably gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna pick you guys up next time we're shed hunting
Yeah.
soon.
Probably tomorrow.
Well, we're out here at one of Brad's property that he hunts. Don't have much time. Probably have an hour and a half shed hunt. We're looking for his target buck shed.
And we've been on a streak with finding big sheds, so
Yeah.
we decided to come back here. I've looked here a little bit, but not too much, so hopefully we can keep the streak alive and find some big ones today.
We'll pick you guys up if or when we get our first one.
Guarantee.
Cohen said he got one up here. Go check it out.
What do we got, fellas? Ow, ow, jaggers.
He said Cohen was due. That's what I said to him earlier. I was like, I have a feeling Cohen's gonna find one.
Look at that.
stuck in the ground too.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Broken off the tree. Definitely not this year for sure.
First one of the day. It's not a bad one.
I first saw it and I didn't see any points. And I realized it was in the
first one I find's fresh.
You want this?
No, I don't want it.
You know what deer do?
Yeah, it's Jenny.
Let's keep on moving, huh?
Bad
How about it?
What I was doing was
What do we got
This
here?
little button buck died. I don't know if coyotes drug it there or if it.
Looks like its head stuck.
Yeah, I don't know if that's why he died.
Does that count as a deadhead?
It's a dead something.
Right. There's Cohen.
Carry on.
Look at this sunset.
Not bad. Well, if only we had a shed to show for it.
We do.
I know, that's why I said it.
Beautiful.
Look at this guy.
I think I got that. You being serious? Is that the other side of yours?
No, not
No, yours.
pick her up.
Isn't it?
No.
Yeah, that's the 4-point.
That's not the other side to him.
Okay.
This is one of the ones that was on the Rusty camera over there.
Yeah, they know.
Talking to
Heck
you.
yeah. Let Cohen pick it up.
Owen.
How's she looking?
Cohen's popping off.
Wax ring still?
Show the camera.
Blood too.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fresh.
actually.
Not bad.
So what does that put Cohen at?
6.
6,
6, I'm at 7, you're at
8,
We got 2 fresh ones,
6, 7, 8.
4 old ones.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Dang,
It's the year of the olds.
let's keep the streaks alive.
Heck yeah.
Yeah!
I didn't think we were going to find another one. We were actually heading back to the buggy.
You just said we're gonna find one on the way back.
I knew it.
We're not on the way back yet.
No.
Now we are.
We still got work to do.
Okay. What do you got?
Got an old shed buck.
Yeah, not a bad one either. Looks like it had big bases.
If we can find it.
Yeah. Ooh. That got me. Well, I just walked up on the first one of the day. I'm not going to show my face because I just got my wisdom teeth out yesterday and I look like Alvin the Chipmunk. So, the first one of the day, not bad for just taking it easy. You see that guy?
Brow tine didn't grow, but not bad.
Not a bad one, yeah.
Nice and white.
We've only been shed hunting for 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah, what's up with that? We always find them early.
Yeah. Well, let's keep going. Where? I'm coming. Is it chewed or broken?
I think it's broken.
Pick her up. That counts.
That counts. That thing is old as I don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was probably coming right off this trail. Well, that one makes sense. It's broke off, not shed off.
Were they fighting there? Or maybe something drug it. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Wonder how old that thing is.
I don't know.
Wouldn't have been bad if it was fully intact.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know there are sheds here, and
Add it to the counter.
an old one sitting out right here, wide open, all white bleached. I don't think anyone else has shed under this, so still more sheds to be found. Let's go find them. Well, I think I just spotted one.
It's gotta be one, right? Oh yeah.
It is. Another old one.
Oh. Here, film me.
What the frick is that? Is it old?
No, that's this year's.
I don't think you're on. Well,
It's not bad at all.
what is this?
A shed.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I'm guessing it's just laying right here in this tree. That's a nice little buck.
It is.
It's got good genetics. Look at that brow tine.
Show him the wax ring, because it was like completely full. Yeah, that's.
Been
It's
down
nice.
for a little bit.
See, if we wouldn't have walked out this way, you wouldn't have seen it.
Well, that's two. We're actually heading back to the car, just on the trail, and I spotted this one. So that's probably gonna be the last one on the day, but who knows? Maybe we'll come across another one.
Well, came up on this one. Thought it was a bone, but it's a little shed, little dink. So let's go find his other side for this monster.
Hey, I'm gonna keep going down through here.
All right.
If you want to go that way.
All right. Say your head again.
Yeah, I got one.
I literally just spotted one right here. I wonder if it's a match. Well, my dad's got one, obviously, as you can hear us yelling. Got this one. It's actually really fresh. I wonder if he got the other side. It's a nice little 4. Pretty fresh, but I'm gonna go run up there and see what he's got now. I'm guessing it's the other side of this, which would be pretty sweet. I know, I'm coming. Where is he laying? I can't see him yet. No, I think these are same sides. Oh, that is nice!
I told you.
Holy crap!
He's thick. I told you I didn't touch it.
I think it's an old one.
You sure?
Yeah, that's an old one.
Look at the mass on that thing.
Holy crap!
Pick it up.
I thought you were talking about that.
No. Look at the.
Holy crap! Look at the mass on that. Jeez.
You sure that's last?
That's
year?
100%. It could be an early drop, but I think with the color and the moss on it,
Yeah.
I think it's last year.
All right. Well, we'll clean it up.
That is awesome. What is that? That's 3 here now.
3.
Well, we're already off to a bad start. Had to cross this little creek to get into this spot, and I thought I was stepping on a rock. No, whole foot in the mud. Nice. It's literally last light. I feel like I keep getting lucky like this. I've walked this so many times, and I know what buck this is, but I'm guessing that the coyotes drug it in. But I'm gonna let you guys take a look at this. Yes, I knew I was gonna find one tonight. Let's freaking go. Here it is. I don't know if I said it before or not, but this guy actually shed back in December. I can tell because of that swoop there. He's got a nice main beam. His base, yeah, you can see his wax ring's completely gone. He's still got kind of good color for as long as he's been down, but I don't know how he got here. It doesn't look like, well, yeah, right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It won't focus. But right on the tip of that G3, there are some chew marks. So I'm guessing the coyotes drug him up right to here, but wow, that's a pretty nice one. I think he's probably offspring of Genesis. I think I'm gonna call this one Swoops. No specific reason why, but that's awesome right there. It's another one to the count, another one for me. I'm at 11, technically 12 if you count the one my dad found too, but last lighter, I'd say let's keep it going. Well, Jace just left me. Him and I were out shed hunting for a little bit on this new property, and once he left, I figured I might as well head back and keep looking for Genesis's, that's a fun word to say, but keep looking for his shed antlers. After I found that one last night, I have little hope that I can find his, because if the coyotes drug that one from wherever, then if his were laying out in the field, a little in the woods, coyotes could have picked it up, and it could be anywhere around here. So at this point, I just got to get lucky, and all I need is one. I don't want a match. Well, I want a match, but I don't need a match. Just something to have him with me at all times. That'd be nice. So hopefully we can go find him, or at least just something so I don't get skunked tonight. Oh, that's wet. Oh, man. Let's go. I just found the other side to the one I found last night. Now that I'm looking at it on the ground, it all makes complete sense. Right where this is at, 15 yards back in like the first week of January. This buck shed early, so I came back here looking for its sheds. The trail that's up here, I saw blood on it. So I was like, oh, one shed close. There was probably like 6 inches of snow though, so I couldn't see anything. Come back here now. Makes sense that the coyotes drug it out of this thick stuff up to there. The other side's laying right there, probably 10 yards away from where that blood was. So this is freaking awesome. Let's go. See it laying back in there. Gotta get in here and grab it without getting all jagged up. Oh. No. That is sweet. The two sides are almost identical, except the other one doesn't have this acorn looking thing there, but that is awesome. That's my first match set of the year. They probably were laying side by side, but I wasn't able to get them side by side, but it's a match set nonetheless, and I couldn't be more excited about it. That is awesome. This is going to be a good one to see in future years. Right there in this thick stuff is where this one was laying. That trail, I don't know if you can tell right there, but that's where I saw that blood back in January. So literally, if I would have just came over here and brought my shovel and dug in the snow, I would have found a match set side by side early, but either way, we got both sides, so it doesn't matter. I'm happy.
Well, we've been walking for about 5 minutes and came across a rather large deadhead. Showing this guy. Get a close up if you can. Wow, that is bigger than I thought. That's cool. I mean, that's not cool. You hate to see him go that way, but that's a big buck, especially for PA. Well, we're gonna walk the rest of this property out. Hopefully we can find a shed close to this size, or any shed. That'd be nice.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Look at that
What
guy.
are the odds?
Pick her up, dude. She's fresh.
It definitely is. That's a freaking knife, dude.
It's a knife, dude.
It's like a blade.
You never would have found that if we didn't. Well, you might have, but.
Maybe. Well, we're up to a pretty good start here. That is a cool. Look at that thing. There's a branch in the way.
Excuse me.
Look at that. I would have shot that. That's a shooter.
Yeah? It's about as big as that one's brow tine.
Well, I'm gonna carry this guy.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go take. Yeah. That's,
Oh, should I show him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad, huh?
Probably off the guy in your hands.
I'll let him sit there. We're gonna keep walking.
Yeah.
We can find some more.
Well, that's. What? We've been out here 5 minutes?
7 now.
7? What? Do you have one?
Dave found the first one.
Oh, don't do that to me. I thought. Cohen just called over on the walkie-talkie and said he's got a buck dead up here, so we're gonna hike over and see what it is. That looks like a pretty nice buck. Wow, that is a nice buck. Looks like he was just resting his head on that log and he died. Actually?
See all the hair?
Oh yeah.
He's all ready for you.
That's a shame.
What's your walkie-talkie at?
It's pretty low on battery.
Mine's dead.
Really?
Literally this time.
Well, hopefully we can find some sheds now. I've been following really heavy trails for about 400 yards now across this property. I don't know how we haven't stumbled upon another one. Looks, I mean, it's a south-facing slope. They're obviously running this hillside and walking on it. There's pines everywhere. I don't know. I just don't understand how we haven't found one. We're gonna keep getting after it. Hopefully we can get lucky here and get one. What is that? It's got a field point on it. Looks like someone either shot it straight up in the air, or it's really not very smart and used a field tip to shoot a deer. That's probably the first time I ever found crossbow bolt. Well, there's not much light left today. Spent most of my day trying to get permission pieces to land to try and find some more sheds in these last days of the season. So landed one, and my dad and I are gonna go out on this one right now and hopefully see if we can find anything. Well, I was following this path right here. First I thought this was a shed from a little ways away. It's just a bone. Then I look up, I think to myself, that looks awfully like a base to an antler. The closer I got, oh, I just tripped. The more I knew I was right. It's a nice little guy. He's either a really early drop or it's last year's. I don't know for sure. Either way, still a shed. Another one to the count.